Hi folks, good morning. Yes, you are kind of surprised to see me on a new segment of the and a new time on Fox 5 Plus. This segment is going to be geared towards people who are being audited and who need assistance in trying to resolve their IRS problems. We are going to call this segment IRS-solutions, and if you want to seek us out, it's IRS-solutions.com, actually IRS-solutions.com. So, who are the people who actually need resolutions or assistance with IRS problems? The problem arises initially when you are audited and the IRS agent brings out issues that either you, the preparer, made errors on your return, somebody else made errors on your return, or somebody misread the tax law and used the numbers on your return. In 2018, the probability of that happening is less. But in 2017, it's still an open year, and therefore you still have chances to get letters on that matter. In 2018, I said their chances are less. However, I want you to understand, as technology has improved, the Internal Revenue Service computers have been geared up and have become faster and has wider information in their databases as to who paid you, where the money came from, and what you did not report on your returns. Those are areas where the IRS has a correspondence audit and sending you a CP 2000 notice giving you 30 days to explain the discrepancy between the IRS computer and the tax information that you reported on your return. 2 to 3 years ago, there was a misreading by the IRS computers, and it was creating problems for taxpayers, tax preparers. The 1099-R that was utilized to roll over funds from one retirement account to another retirement account was properly coded, provided to the preparer. However, the information was not input correctly into the IRS computer, and therefore the IRS computer started sending out notices. So that was a problem because the IRS said, hey, you did not say it. You did not report it, even though it was reported as a rollover. IRS computer did not read it as a rollover, therefore they were saying, you owe us money. Similarly, we have another situation where the IRS agent, or it is regarding an international student out of Texas, that the IRS said the information is not properly reported because whoever did her return did correctly at the HR block. They got information that as an international student, their income is not subject to income taxes in the US, but that's wrong. The interpretation of Article 21 in the India-US Tax Treaty says if the income is coming from overseas, that means you did not earn the income with US nexus or effectively connected trade in the US, the income is subject to US taxes. And therefore now the IRS is asking for all the money that she got refunded, plus they initiated the audit for the year 2018, and when they prepared the examination report, they prepared it incorrectly. The agent who did it, we tried to reach him out, and we were not able to connect with him. Therefore, the solution for the firm was to send a certified letter requesting for additional time, and we are going to be filing an amended return. In this situation, the liability is an undisputed liability, and therefore we're going to end up paying it. In situations where the amounts are very high and you do not have the ability to make the payment, there are other solutions to make the payments. are to try to resolve the IRS issue. For example, something happened in your life and you were not able to make the income tax payments, and therefore now some people say, hey, I'm going to do an offering compromise. Ladies and gentlemen, an offering compromise is very widely abused terminology. Not everybody qualifies for an offering in compromise, and it is not an easy step. So ladies and gentlemen, this was an introduction to what we are going to be talking about in the next 6 to 8 weeks on this subject of IRS solutions. What causes the problems, what the solutions are, and whether there is an offering compromise option available or any other alternative options to resolve the issues. This is Manjit. See you next week.